means die volgende stap van faktorisering is die verskil tussen twee vierkante. The difference between two squares. So, when I've tried to take out the common factor, and I'm done and there's nothing more I can do, then I go and search for the difference between two squares. Maar ek gaan altyd bo begin in my proses. So ek gaan altyd eers soek vir die verskil tussen twee vierkante. So hierdie gedeelte wat juffrou hier geskryf het is eintlik ons golden rule. Because if you look at this, you must look for three things as ons praat van die verskil tussen twee vierkante. Die eerste ding is, ek gaan vir 'n vierkant soek aan die een kant, and I'm going to look for a square on the other side. Nou, wat is 'n vierkant? 'n Vierkant is wanneer ek iets maal met homself. In getalle sal dit wees 1 maal 1 is 1, 2 maal 2 is 4, 3 maal 3 is 9, 4 maal 4 is 16. That's all squares. So it's going to be 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, etc. Wanneer ons met letters van die alfabet werk, then it can be a times a, that gives us a square. B times b, that gives us b squared. Or even c squared times c squared gives us c to the power of 4. Want dit is mos dieselfde ding wat ek met homself vermenigvuldig. So that's the first thing that I look for. I look for two squares, and then the other thing that I look for is the difference sign, die verskilteken, die minusteken. Those three things must be there. If it's not there, then it is not the difference between two squares. So ek gaan kyk, vierkant ja, minus yes, all three things are there, en dan alleenlik dan. Then I can make my two brackets. I can get the square root of a squared. That gives me a. And I write a in both brackets. The square root of b, dis b, ek skryf dit ook in albei hakkies. En in die een hakkie maak ek 'n plus en in die ander hakkie maak ek 'n minus. It doesn't matter if you make the minus first and the plus second, it's the same thing. So kom ons gaan kyk nou. The question is only factorize. They don't tell you it's the difference between two squares. You yourself must see it. Now let's look at this. Can I take out the common factor? No. There's nothing that's common in both these terms. So I'm going to step 2. Stap 2, die verskil, ja. 2 squares, x times x, 5 times 5. I'm happy, write down my answer. Square root of x squared, square root of 25, in both. And the one, a plus, other one, a minus. I'm done. Ons gaan na die volgende een. 2 terms. I'm happy. Is there a minus in between? Yes. Are they both squares? Oh, I forgot. I must start at the top. Is there a common factor? Is daar iets wat dieselfde is in hierdie twee terme? Nee. So now I go to step 2. Yes, I've checked. 64 is 8 maal 8. X tot die mag 4 is x kwadraat maal x kwadraat. Exactly. It's a minus. 7 times 7 gives me 49. Y times y gives me y squared. So let's factorize. 2 brackets. 8x squared. 7y. 7y. Plus, minus. Done. This one, I start from the top. The first thing I need to do is take out the common factor. Are there a common factor? Yes. 2 is common in both. So let's take 2 out. Then there's left a to the power of 8 minus b to the mag 8. Now, any exponents or power, that's a power, that's an exponent. Any power that's got an even exponent is definitely a square. Enige mag wat 'n ewe eksponent het, met ander woorde 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 ewe, is altyd 'n vierkant. Because exponent laws say, if you multiply, you add exponents. So, kom ons gaan kyk. 2 brackets. What do you multiply to himself to give you a to the power of 8? Dit is a tot die mag 4, want eksponentwet 1 sê, as basis dieselfde is, wat doen ek met die eksponente? Ek plus hulle. So 4 plus 4 is 8. En dieselfde met b. So in die ene plus en die ander ene minus. But now be careful. You can do one process 4 times if you can. So ons gaan weer kyk. Kan ek weer die verskil tussen 2 vierkante sien? Yes! Is this a difference? No. I leave it as it is. That's a plus. Is hierdie die verskil tussen 2 vierkante? Definitely. I've got a minus, a square and a square. So ek gaan a kwadraat plus b kwadraat. A kwadraat minus b kwadraat. Still I'm not done. Want hier is nog 'n verskil tussen 2 vierkante. So ek gaan weer alles oorskryf. This I can't factorize because it's not a difference. This I can't factorize further. It's not a difference. But this one, yes, for sure. Is this a square? Ja. A mal a is a kwadraat. Is dit 'n vierkant? Ja. B mal b is b kwadraat. 'n plus in die een hakkie, 'n minus in die ander hakkie. And now only onthou. Lang proses. Moenie hier stop nie asseblief graad 10. Daar's nog baie werk te doen voordat jy by jou finale antwoord uitkom. Kom ons kyk hier na nommer D. 16 minus x minus y kwadraat. Kom ons gaan trek lyntjies onder die terme. 2 terms, because a bracket counts as 1 term. So, is this, can I take out a common factor? Iets uit 16 en x min y, wat ek gaan gemeenskaplik uithaal, there's nothing. Step 2, the difference between 2 squares. Is it a difference? Is this a square? Ja, is 'n vierkant, want sy wortel is 4. Is hierdie 'n vierkant? Ja. Dis 'n hakkie maal met homself. So that's a square. So yes, for sure. Let's make 2 brackets. And I'm making square brackets because I've already got a round one there. So I'm going to say the square root of 16 equals 4. The square root of x minus y squared, x minus y, x minus y. Keep your round brackets. In the one a plus, in the other one a minus. Let's remove the inner brackets to simplify. Kom ons gaan en ons verwyder ons binnekantste hakies. Hier gaan dit nie 'n verskil maak nie, want daar's 'n plus voor. But in this case, there's a minus that must be multiplied into the bracket. It's like a minus 1, soos jy vir in die vorige lesse vir julle gewys het. So dis minus 1 mal x is minus x, minus 1 mal minus y is plus y. And now only onthou. Dit is die verskil tussen 2 vierkante.